Yes. Greetings, family. I know we haven't spoken in a minute. I've been busy trying to handle some business, as we all are, lining this up and aligning that up. I happen to be here today, hanging out at the library, one of my days off from the plantation, again, trying to line things to do what I must do, to do what I've been called to do. So I come to you with this nice little message, family. Observation. Sometimes we have to learn to observe and just sit and watch things and see how it all plays itself out. So, I don't know, I guess this message that I want to come to y'all today with, family, I want to say it's the sum of what matters. That's kind of what I want to use, the sum of what truly matters. And here is how this message came to me, family. You see, I use myself as an example for this one. You see, I'm the kind of person, family. I'm very loyal and very trustworthy. I've had to learn this over the years. Truly, I've had to learn this over the years. That loyalty and being trustworthy. Now, I apply these things to me first and foremost, always. Because when you learn to apply these things to yourselves, when you learn to apply the lessons to you, then it makes you a better person. It brings out the better part of you. So when I say that I'm loyal and trustworthy to me, what I mean is that my loyalty to me is that I'm not going to lie to myself about nothing. I mean, no matter what it is. I'm not going to lie to me about the broken parts of me that need to be confronted and dealt with. I'm not going to be running from whatever fears that I may have. I'm not going to keep avoiding the broken reflection, that I see in the mirror. I'm not going to dress it up and run off. I'm not a pretender, so we're not going to go out in public pretending to be this way and pretending to be that way. I'm not. I'm loyal to me. And the loyalty that I have to myself is simply this. I made myself a promise years ago, family, years ago, that I was going to do the very best that I can do to be the very best version of me. Because we all start off in this world the same way, many of us, very little guidance when it comes to, morals and values. So, we kind of develop our own character by those we associate around, and, we whatever value system it comes from the household that we was raised up in and the people we were raised around. So, when I reached a certain age of maturity, when I started seeing life differently, I really started seeing and observing those around me and their behavior, the things people do. And then I started asking the questions to myself, why? Why do they do this and why do they do that? Because I'm looking and I'm saying, okay, why would an individual keep repeating the same habit that doesn't bring any good out of it in them? Why? Why do they do that? You see, once I started questioning myself in that manner, then I began to walk differently. I began to operate differently. You see, that's just how it is. My trustworthiness. I am so trustworthy to me. You see, I trust and believe that whatever my eyes, my physical eye and my third eye reveals to me, whatever my spirit shows me, that I trust that. I trust the voice within that speaks to me. I follow the guidance. I follow it. Even if at times when you may not want to follow the guidance, you see, you have to. You see, when the vision comes to you, a vision comes to say, you need to do this, You need to do that. And then we like to be hesitant. No, you have to learn to trust the voice within, to follow the guidance. And the vision that is given to you, you must embrace that vision. Take it and do what the vision and the instructions are telling you to do. Here is why I say this. Because you see, whatever vision is given to you, it is only given to you. Period. Go and try to share it with your friends or those around you and see if the same vision was given to them. No, it wasn't. It was given to you for a reason. There is a purpose. So when the vision is given to you and you just don't understand it, okay, learn to question yourself from within. Ask what is the reason and purpose for it. If you don't get an answer right then follow the instructions given. Because maybe the answer, the reason, the purpose, it will come further down the line once you begin the vision. You see? Because if they try to give you the answer now and you don't have any clarity on why you got the vision to begin with, then if the answer is given to you, you still not going to be able to relate. You are not going to be able to fully comprehend the answer. So therefore, you must start with the vision. Start working on the vision and bringing it into manifestation. Makes sense? I hope it does. I really hope it does. Because this is what helps me. So you see, now me being the individual that I am, you see, I don't have the people around me that I used to. You know, those who call me friends, they're not around anymore. And what I've come to notice as well is that I walk alone, but I also walk in silence. I walk in silence, and I'm a very humble. I say humble. Many say, you know, don't use that word. It's not good. But I mean humble in the good sense. I'm kind-hearted. I'm very passionate. You see, I'm very passionate. But in being kind and walking the way that I do, that means that I don't talk about people. I don't talk behind their backs about them. I don't say none of that. Absolutely none of that. No matter what my eyes and my spirit reveals to me about a person, I keep that to myself. I continue to watch and observe them, but I keep it to myself. Because you see, the things that are being revealed to you about those individuals, when the time comes, then you will be able to use what is given to you. So in the meantime, just stay true to you. Don't say nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'm going to help some of y'all out. A lot of you who are being very, very kind, but staying to yourself, you know, you don't talk about people. You just do what you need to do. Trust when I tell you, you are going to be the ones hated the most. You are the ones disliked the most because you don't feed energy into the other negativity of those around you. You don't, period. So you're not going to be liked. Embrace this. Accept it for what it is and move forward. And you are going to be talked about. You'd be surprised to know how much people talk about me in the worst way. I mean, everybody always got something to say about me, something about T. But you know, the beautiful thing about life and what life does, the same people who talk about you the most in the most negative way, life always has those people coming back to you. They will always come back to you because they will need something from you. Yeah, they will need something from you. Whatever it is that you do well, some way they will need your service. I know some of you can relate to this. And this has been my life story. These individuals will talk, but yet keep coming back. Talk, but yet keep coming back. And then I had to get to the point where I received